next time. Bye bye. Alright, welcome back, guys. Things are going swimmingly. We are just in a wave of conquest. So, last time I left off, I told you that I'll bring you back in when we finish with the Switzerland war, so we can then switch over to the Venice War once we're done with the Switzerland War. So while Switzerland War isn't over, we have pissed out Ragusa. Once pissed them out, we got some money. We used that to build some buildings, we pay off our loans, all those kind of things. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, right now things are going smoothly because Venice just declared peace and they actually gave us Brescia back. So thank you very much for that. Inspiring victory, everything. This is nice. This is good. This is really really nice. Don't really care about any of those things right now. Ottomans, yeah, definitely. So now that that's happened, this is really good because once we're done with this, now we can just go. We can vassalize Switzerland. Once we're done vassalizing Switzerland, we turn around, we take over Ferrara, who now has their two provinces back, no allies, and from there it's just as you know, we just roll through. So let's immediately declare one of these guys, take Modena, just go down, squash them. No need to worry about anything. So things are they're in a pretty good place, I would say. Yeah, so let's move on to Modena. This is the best campaign from Italy that I've ever had, ever, just outright ever had. Okay, looks like they actually built okay over here. So they have two. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, but we do have enough men to get one. Okay, it's not too bad for now. Let that tick again, another tick, and that should be great. So now Venice is nice, weak, ready to go back in and mess them up with again. Things are in a pretty good spot right now, I would say. We don't really have much to worry about. Florence taking care of all those guys for us. We have a next idea, which is diplomatic relations and envoy travel time. So at this point, we have aggressive expansion impact and everything. So we're good. I would say. I can break my Bosnian access because right now we're losing a fair number of dip points, and we can break that Austrian access too. We don't really need it again for now. So thank you very much for that. So definitely we're gonna be going into Verona next. I think I'm gonna take Verona. I do think we need that province. I'm not sure, but I do think we do need it. So yeah, we're about to get. We have Siena. We're about to get Modena. We're soon to get Verona. We might be able to vassalize Mantua eventually. So we're in a pretty good spot, I would say. I'm kind of annoyed because now that if I want to go to war against Savoy, England is going to back them up. If I want to go to war against Papal States, England is going to back them up. So it looks like my next war is going to have to be against England, Savoy, and Papal States. It's not too big of a deal. We do have Castel. I do believe we have 10. Yeah, we have 10 people with them now. Let's actually improve relations. Just top that up for now. Hungary, we have more than 10. We're swimming on that side. We can actually tick that up one. Bavaria, I think we're going to tick that up too. Yeah, we can tick that up. Florence, Florence loves me. Take that up too. Mantua. We're going to keep that for now. So yeah, next time we go to war, we can just crush. We can do Curse Casabelli, get these two back, and then take Ancona. So that's what the next wars are going to be. So as I told you, you just have to. I feel like it's because I was recording, just like good luck recording. Because I was recording, things are just going smoothly, much smoother than they've ever gone before. That's the only explanation I have to why things are going so nice for me in this campaign when they haven't done so before. We're actually losing some manpower there, so it might be smart to tell those guys to move off for a while. At least until we can get some cannons on there, which will make this go much faster. And finally, we're finally gonna get some water access. We've been stuck here for the longest time ever, which is not really fun. Come over here, give me that land force limit modifier. How many men can we get now? We can have 24. So yeah, we're definitely looking to be more and more of a great power status. This is why I wish I had those DLCs, but sadly I don't. I hope by the next time I have a campaign, I would have those DLCs. So I do apologize for the fact that we're not having the full content. I think I'm gonna pull out for this now, so we can just vassalize Switzerland. Also Swiss. I could choose Swiss. Thank you very much. I think we're getting called for pizza too. So yeah, we have that Milanese vassal, and your rivalries, even though that's not really important, and some sweet tickets. Thank you very much. So that is also done. I think I'm gonna go ahead and immediately begin to improve relations with them. Why do they have? They shouldn't be. What? 56%, 41. They think they have 41% of my power. That's laughable. So better dip tech and trust is what's really hurting me with Switzerland. But it shouldn't be too long. If we improve relationship with them, things should go swimmingly from there. So and the truce lasts till when? It lasts till 1502. So we have more than enough time. Things are nice. Okay, why hasn't this gone? This should have gone. I think maybe that might be until the month ticks up. Maybe. Nice eclipse in there, bro. So yeah, Genoa is allied with France, I believe. So oh, they broke all their alliances. That's very nice. Do I have a claim? No, I don't. Okay, then I'm gonna start converting on Genoa then. Oh no, but we need. All right, I think I'll pull out of Siena for now, and then send that guy to focus on Genoa. Let me get those build my network with them for now though. So okay. So things are. I feel like now this is all I'm gonna have to care about is aggressive expansion because I tend to get pretty hungry when this happens, and then from there I just begin to like lose men because I'm just declaring war without really thinking about it. So I'm really gonna have to be very careful from here on out because if I'm too ambitious, then things are definitely gonna start going bad. Direct go from Burundi, that's tax modifier, yes please. So now I don't really know if I don't think I am going to, but I might. Well, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be going for the Reformation. I'm going to stay Catholic, nice and Catholic. Even though there's no real reason for me to do so, but yeah, looks like Hess pretty much has it on lockdown. Although it won't be really too hard for me to get any of these guys to flip over to me. I don't think. So we have one Modena. We can just get those guys in and then move forward onto Venice, which is going to be a harder battle, but it's alright. Looks like France has already actually gone in against Genoa. Hopefully they don't take a. Okay. So after this, we're definitely gonna have to go to war against Florence. But I think I'm gonna want to carve up this first. I take this before we now abandon our Florence alliance. So who actually is with this guys? They have no one with them. Things are just looking way too good. Once I get these to go down, then I'll tick off and then look at somebody else. When the kingdom is mine, the very nice way, the very nice way, when it's mine. Into battle, facing the fire, Lord, that will be done. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, looks like things are going pretty smooth now. Really not much to see, so I will bring you back in next time we have something going on. Yep. more to say. Oh, legends are told, battles won. This lion has no fear at heart. Lion come from the north, come from the north. Gustavus, Myopus, Imela et Imela, Ezencus, Edinges, Rangusta e Rangusta. Lion and King, Lion and King. Gustavus, Myopus, Imela et Imela, Ezencus, Edinges, Rangusta e Rangusta. Swimmingly, swimmingly, things are going swimmingly. You do be swimmingly. Alright, guys, welcome back. I'm bringing you back in because the Shadow Kingdom has just fired. And I'm definitely playing a very dangerous game right here. This is like the top of danger. Even though I have Castile, Aragon, Naples, Austria, Hungary, Florence, 3 and 4 like uh, subjects, I'm still playing an extremely dangerous game. If France, Ottomans, all those guys to come and gang up against us, then we might be in a tough spot. But right now, I just don't care. I just want to expand. I want to feel happy expanding, and I'll show you what I mean very soon. So yeah, I'm gonna say yep. Thank you very much. Empire does not concern us. 35 prestige, very sweet. I can now placate anybody who feels too big for your boots. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this 2 provinces to Siena, which allow me to incorporate them later on. So I give this 2 provinces to Siena, which is gonna give me a whole lot of aggressive expansion, and I'll take this 2 for myself. So that's gonna be about 60 aggressive expansion spread up around this area. So I'm gonna have to be improving relationships with everybody for like a good period of time. So yeah, let's see how bad it is. But I'm definitely gonna be taking this 2 because I need those 2. And yeah, send this to Siena. I do believe Siena can core it. So clear offer. So you get this, which should be 1 favor. So great. And then no one is gonna join that coalition. Give me some war reparations, please. And then from there, let's just get some more prestige. Although, does that cost diplomacy? Nope. 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 Um. Yeah, seems like we're all right with that. So I'm gonna say send those demands in. Thank you very much. And then we'll see how bad it is with. We'll see how bad it is when we take Ferrara. So hopefully they can call those right up, and then we can just incorporate it down later down the line. And if I should take Ferrara right now, that's gonna be okay. That's a good number of people. We're in March. Maybe I should have waited not until be March. So who looks bad? Ferrara. Nothing I can do about that. Actually, they're gonna be gone. Savoy, Papal States, and Venice, Genoa. Looks like I should be improving with Salzburg. So where is Salzburg? Those are the guys I should be improving with right now. So if I should get some guys on Salzburg, relationship with them, and then who else? Let me just get the list down. Um, so and Salzburg and Augsburg is who I need. Actually, just Salzburg really. And then I take all this money, and yeah, that should be good. But I'm gonna have to hold up for a while. If I wait for about 2 years, that should be more than enough time for all the aggressive expansion to take down. So I'll have taken all of that for free, basically. No aggressive expansion, everything that have gone swimmingly. So I'm definitely very happy about this. This was a pretty sneak move on my part, I do say so myself. We're finally getting some manpower back. We can just lower our troops. Actually, let's go take care of these for our vassals. Actually, access actions. Could I get some access from you, please? Please, babe, please. Yeah. So I'm gonna go take care of these guys for my vassal, and then I'll just stand the troops down after that. So this has been, as I've said before, the most successful Italy one I've ever had. Like I can really see us from Italy here, and I'm very excited. Actually, I'm very excited. Oh come on, so late in the game. Okay, looks like Castillo got it, so that's not too bad, I guess. If anybody should have got it, it's good that's one of my vassals that got it. Although they might put us in the game with that Netherlands war, which is going to be quite annoying. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Let me see who are my royal marriages, and let me just make sure that everybody is nice and set. So Hungary, Bavaria, Mantua, oh yeah, none of those guys else. So who can we break this with? Switzerland, nothing. Siena, nothing. Florence, nothing for now. Mantua, definitely. See, now that they're out of the stuff, let me see if I can actually get a vassalization. Doesn't look like it. Seems I'm gonna have to break our alliance with them eventually, but for now I'm just gonna hold them tight as my little vassals. So take those guys out, and then we just drop our troops and be at peace for a while. Eh, what? What? You're telling me that I'm a valid rival for France? What? Oh my gosh. I don't know whether I should be proud or whether I should be worried. I think I'm gonna go with proud. Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud about that. So what's this? So I helped you. Okay, Switzerland, no, Siena. All right, send the guy improve over there, and let's just go drop our troops for now. Build up some money and build some provinces. Build up our provinces more correctly. Sheesh, that's pretty high. We can build manpower. We can get 0.26 over there. That is 0.21. That is nothing too important. I think we're gonna go with this. We're having some real manpower issues, so as much manpower as we can get is gonna be great. So I'm currently getting about, so yeah, it's a decent amount. Castile is actually wants to be at war with who? Morocco and Tlemcen. So Castile, like, I'm just so happy about all this. I don't think he has any provinces that I need from Italy. So long as I protect my interest in Roma and Romania and all that stuff, it should be fine. Mercantilism is right, or yeah, mercantilism is right. Hmm. Tech, how's my tech look? It's gonna be capped soon, but for now, I think it's fine if we just hold up on that. Estates, burgers, cheeseburger, please. Can I finally get some truth from these guys? Still so far away. We can get all this from these guys though. We don't really need it right now. 183. I can't get that, which is what I need. So I'm just gonna hold off on that. Yeah. So this war, the reason why I'm saying so long, I just want to get those stuff to take down relationship with Switzerland, so they no longer feel too like they should revolt Salzburg, so that they don't join the coalition. So because I still have to manage the coalition, I'm not gonna be like over cocky, be like, oh, you know what, I can do this without any need, without any help. I do realize that it might be tough, so that's what I'm gonna say. Let me just calm down on that for a bit. Yeah, so there's some of these things that I can never see myself getting for like a good while. Maybe as I get better playing on camera. Like I feel like I never played so good. The only campaign I did have a Prussia campaign, which I did pretty good in my opinion. That's the first time I've actually finished the game. But my campaigns don't always end up so good. I did a Kampala campaign over here, where I tried like conquer Madagascar and so that went okay. My As you guys saw, my Castle campaign was horrible. My Tunis campaign, I think I'm doing pretty well, but I remember, as I said before, I'm stuck because like there's a pretty big blob that prevents me from expanding any further. How's my tech looking? Wow, we have a pretty behind in tech, but I guess it's fine. I don't see why we can't get that military tech though. Okay, we can't get that anyway. Do we still have that ballast research? Yeah, it seems to be from dip, so I'm actually gonna hold off on that. Our ideas are almost done. Then from there, I can just like ignore it until we get higher again. Can build an improvement. That's 25. I don't see why I'll get that. 26. Yes, thank you very much. So this is where I like, where things are stable, you're growing, but you have to be careful about aggressive expansion. When you get to this stage where your expanding is only limited by aggressive expansion, then you know that you're doing something right. As long as you're not limited by, oh, everybody's too strong around me, that's when you know I do something wrong. But thankfully, that's not what I'm having. That's why I know I'm doing something right. So yeah, fort maintenance. I don't need those up, please. Why do I have those up? Just gonna drop them all. Drop, 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 drop to the top. Pop, to the top. Excuse me. Pop, 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 pop to the top. Okay. So who else is still remaining? Doesn't seem like anybody else. Sienna, Modena. Just gonna drop all that. I'm probably gonna delete Ferrara. Yeah, I'm gonna delete Ferrara, but I'll keep Modena. Then that'll protect Mantua and all this stuff when I get that. I think the hardest war is definitely gonna be when I go up against Florence. It's gonna be like a huge betrayal if I do say so myself. Maybe I'll vassalize them. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely gonna kill Venice first and then kill Rome before I finally turn my eyes on Florence. Although they do have a good number of provinces that I need, but it should be fine. Yeah. So I feel like we're good with Salzburg on the Salzburg front. Let me just pull out from there, or pull out from here. Pull out from here, so I can see what exactly is going on, the state of the campaign. So Ferrara, if I should PC out right now, what do we get? In the coalition is still a good number of people, so we still have to wait for 1 whole year before that is completely taken care of. Salzburg is gone completely, so that was all fine and dandy. Maybe I should improve with Venice, because Venice can still pack a pretty mean punch, but Papal State packs an even bigger punch. I think I'm gonna focus on Papal State for now. So yeah, I'm gonna improve relationship with them. hopefully to a point where I don't have to worry about that coalition anymore. Savoy, yeah, I can pull out from you. Yeah, I can pull out from you. I remember Savoy. There's no hope for Savoy, and then Venice. So these are the two guys I'm gonna want to get out of the coalition, and then from that point, I'll feel pretty comfortable with just chilling. So once I think when I'm done with these two wars, my next focus is gonna be to incorporate Siena, incorporate and then get Switzerland's cause back. But incorporate Siena comes first. When can I actually do that? I have to do that by August 1494, which isn't too far away. And then their core provinces. Yes, I'm definitely gonna be able to do this soon, sooner rather than later, hopefully. So yeah, thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for tuning in. This has been a really long. Recording session. Basically, from the beginning of my campaign to now, I've been recording. So I think once I'm done with this, I'm gonna peace out. Thank you very much. Goodbye.